Check. It's your boy DJ Hen, and you now tuned into that Chit Chat Live, where all we do is small talk. I got my girl Chelsea and Leah B, and they're about to get into that real grown folks talk. So kids, do me a favor. Do your homework, brush your teeth, and go to bed. We ain't finna play with you right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey. Welcome to the Chit Chat, where all we do is small talk. I'm your girl, Chelsea.
And I'm Leah B.
And this week's episode of the Chit Chat Live is sponsored by the One Beauty Lounge, the one-stop shop for all of your beauty needs, offering nails, lash, skincare, and waxing services. Really, I want to shout out my new body products.
Okay.
Right now, we have a seasonal scent, which is our mocha scrub.
I thought you was going to say pumpkin spice.
No. Even though I do love pumpkin spice.
It's good.
It's a mocha cafe scrub. So it is a mixture of coffee grinds and sugar, and it smells so good for this time of year. We also have a vitamin scrub and a shea butter cream. So if you are looking for something to get those little rusty, crusty coworkers that you work with for the holidays, you know how they always have the little holiday parties.
Why they gotta be rusty?
I'm just saying they probably rusty and crusty, and that's why they need the scrub and they need a little lotion.
Get that dead skin off.
Little Earl who be at the office with his crust on his ankles. He need that shea butter scrub. Okay. So make sure you go over to the Chit Chat Live. I'm
about to say, we got a scrub over here.
Make sure you go over to the onebeautylounge.com and click purchase so that you can purchase. If you purchase before October 28th, which if you're seeing this, it won't be, then you can use the promo code FALL.
And also make sure you click that notification bell, like and subscribe on our YouTube page, and also leave your comments because we definitely want to hear your thoughts on our topics. And if you like your business or products or services featured on the Chit Chat Live, send us an email at thechitchatlive@yahoo.com. And we also have a website, thechitchatlive.com. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure. I forgot to put it on. And
did you say play with us on the Cash App?
Girl, you never
know.
Girl, we
might get
lucky.
lucky.
Cash App. Sure. Play with us on the Cash App. The Chit Chat Live. $ the Chit Chat Live.
Yes.
And that's it.
So what's been going on with you personally?
Just work. I had 3 exams this week from this class that is draining the life out of me. I passed them though, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Round of applause for you.
I should be done by the summertime.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's the goal. I think I will.
Good.
It's not as bad as I thought once I passed my test.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Shout out to Perry Wings.
Yes.
We had our first live show. That was something that we've had on our to-do list, a goal that we wanted to accomplish. And so I'm glad that we finally got it out the way. It was a lot of fun. So we will be there every third Friday of the month. So if you are in South Florida, it's actually their Fort Lauderdale location. And they got some banging wings.
They were good. I'm not even going to lie. I just don't like wet wings.
So you like the lemon pepper? Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
And I'm the total opposite. Like, drench my wings in everything. I want all the low vibrational wings they got.
I just don't like wet. I don't know. I just don't want to hold no wet wings, but their wings are good.
Yeah, their wings are
good.
Really
and thank
good.
you to everybody who came out and supported us last night.
For sure.
It was really dope.
Thank you for that. But yeah, so if you missed it, you can always catch us again. We'll be there every third Friday of the month.
I did want to talk about, I saw you had it on here, the student loan relief. I did apply. Did you apply?
Okay. I didn't do it yet. I need to do it.
It's short. It's not a lot, but you should do it.
Yeah,
Get it out the way.
I'm definitely going to do it.
I was trying to see.
But I'm not paying them people, even if they say no.
Yeah, well,
They can get $1 a month.
That's what I'm paying. I'm paying like $18 a month.
Yeah, like that would be it. But
I was wondering, does it cover our schooling? Or is it only for university?
I don't know, because I'm applying for my university dead. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question.
Because they said as long as it's federal, and my thing was federal.
Yeah, I think
$14,000.
Yeah, I think anything. I think honestly anything it'll work. That is a good question. So we might have to Google that. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, make sure you apply. If you have any student loan debt, make sure you.
I'll add the link to the notes
description.
Yeah, to the description on the YouTube. Anything piss you off this week?
It's nothing that pissed me off directly, but I'm really wondering where the fuck is Monkey Pox?
Why are you looking for it?
I was just like, did it just like disappear? Like, did they find a cure for it? Because I'm like, the news and media are freaking nuts. Like,
yeah, I mean, it completely disappeared, but like a lot of things disappear. Like, there's a whole war going on, and I haven't seen that on the news either lately.
I guess because now it's election time, and now they're just like, okay, we're just no more monkeypox, no more COVID, no more war.
I'm not mad at that. Like,
it doesn't mean that it's literally gone. It's just like shows people like we get so stressed and caught up on things that whatever is like people's talking about or whatever the media shows us, and it's just like you can't let that control your thoughts.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have lined up for that vaccine. She was getting that one. But it
doesn't mean that monkeypox, either it means that monkeypox really wasn't spreading like that and they were just making it seem like it was spreading like that, or it was really no monkeypox.
Or maybe it was just like an infection, a skin infection or something.
It was a skin infection.
But like people get those all the time. Like maybe it's like allergic reaction to something, or I don't know.
But it did not literally just disappear. So they just...
Anybody got monkeypox? Hit us up. We want to know.
I'm freaking pissed. I'm just pissed about it.
Well, I'm not, because I'm glad it's gone.
It's not gone.
Especially with our job, though. Like, we're constantly touching people.
It's
so
not.
So where is it?
They just stopped talking about it. That doesn't mean either it never existed or it's not gone.
I guess.
So I'm just like, if you know where monkeypox is, or if you know anybody who has monkeypox, yeah, maybe we can interview them. And ask them. But honestly, monkeypox
definitely
doesn't kill
remote.
You. Monkeypox. Wow.
I'm sorry, but you have to be remote.
That's racist.
My bad.
Yeah, like monkeypox doesn't kill you, so I don't feel like it's that.
Girl,
big of a deal.
You would want to kill yourself.
I mean, as long as the stuff would go away,
but it leaves massive scarring.
Yeah, no, that part I would be a little bit. Anyway,
right.
I don't want to talk about it anymore because that's
R.I.P. to monkeypox, I guess.
So we got a game, right?
Yep.
All right. Am I asking you all of them? Or are you asking
me? Asked each other.
Okay.
So one got to go.
Okay.
Good credit or no taxes?
So I get to only keep one, right? Okay. Good credit or no taxes? Right now, I'm feeling like no taxes, bitch, because the IRS is kicking my ass.
Give me good credit. You are nothing without good credit.
What?
I'd rather just pay mine with good credit. I could do whatever I want. I'll pay my taxes. Fuck that.
You could pay that, but then even with good credit, the interest rate is high.
When I got a divorce, my credit went from very high to extremely low. And let me tell you something. You are not human with bad credit. You can't do shit. You can't get nothing.
You can't do nothing if you owe the IRS either.
That's true. But with my good credit, I will sure be able to make my payments to the IRS.
All right. Well, I definitely pick no taxes.
They kicking your ass right now, huh?
Yes, they are. Your phone or a streaming platform? Wait, did I miss one? Okay. No student loans or a perfect body. A perfect body.
Amen.
Because with my perfect body, I'm going to pay my student loans. Period.
For real. Okay. Your phone or streaming platforms?
So that means like music or like
music,
Netflix?
Movies, Netflix.
I'll say my phone because I can watch TikTok.
Yeah, and we got cable. Is cable considered a streaming platform? No, right?
I don't know, but it's nothing on cable. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I have cable. I watch it all the time.
Oh, I don't know what the news.
No, I got good shows, girl. 90 Day Fiance. I got everything. Tyler Perry owns BET. I got all that.
I can't do Tyler Perry.
He owns BET.
Yeah, pretty much. But his shows, other than the Jasmine's Club, shout out to Tyler on that one. Can you put me on a movie? Anywho, but his other stuff is trash.
No, Sisters is good. You got to get into it. You got to get into it. I'm telling you.
The internet or hot showers?
Hot showers. I'm sorry.
Oh, but with the internet, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere.
If you don't bathe, you ain't getting nowhere either.
That's true. Damn, this is a hard one. Okay, no, you could take a cold shower. I'll just take a cold shower and then,
well, I don't know.
I'll be able to get places.
A lot of time spent in Jamaica is no hot water, and it's not that great.
No,
I feel like my skin is not clean.
If you take a cold shower, especially like during hurricane season, that shit be quick as fuck. It'd be like a whole bath, like just wash a little here, wash a little
That's exactly how it be, because you don't want to move.
I don't know. I'm still picking the internet because I need directions.
I need to wash my ass. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna just pick the internet. I guess I'm a nasty ass. Friday or Coming to America?
I never liked Friday, so it'll definitely Coming to America.
So why you put it?
I don't know.
Oh, I like Friday.
The first one? I like the second two, the last two. I didn't like the first
them
one.
all. I'm gonna still go with Coming to America.
Classic.
Yeah. Did you see the new one though? It was
Bullshit.
trash. Yeah. House Party or Lifetime? How are you gonna even compare those two? House Party is a movie. Lifetime is like a whole collection.
It's Life. It's not supposed to be Lifetime.
That's
you, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. Well, you trying to read me? That was all you.
Life the movie. I'm gonna go with House Party.
I'm gonna go with Life.
Life is kind of sad.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it's not. They ended up out when they was old.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
At least they didn't die. You know what I'm saying?
But remember, he was digging the grave thing.
Yeah.
To pretend like they had it.
Yeah.
They died. Okay. It's my turn.
Let's do sex. Missionary or Doggy? You would get rid of.
Oh, get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Missionary for sure.
Really?
Yeah. Even though
I'm so torn because I love both.
niggas be ending quick on Doggy style.
They do. It's a wrap. It's over. It's over. You're right.
I'm gonna just add a bonus, like Doggy, but he gotta last a little bit longer.
Okay, I'm agree with you on that one.
Cowgirl or spoon?
What is cowgirl.
The spoon? Oh, just on the side.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know, a little early morning side.
What's the cowgirl?
On top.
Oh, my knees. Okay.
She said her knees.
I'm not a big fan of the spoon, but that is a lazy thing. Like you could do when you lazy. You know, cowgirl, that required me to actually do some shit.
And then when you don't,
but you know
feel
what?
Like it.
If when you a young whippersnapper and you need a little change for a little piece of thing, and you bust out a good cowgirl,
yeah,
you getting your semester paid.
I guess if you know how to ride, it's a good thing.
No
but I would get rid of that.
So you get rid of it?
I'd be lazy sometimes.
I'm gonna get rid of the spoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of the spoon. Dirty talk or spanking?
I'm gonna take off spanking because don't hit me.
Right. I'm not. But dirty talk, I don't know.
I don't want nobody quiet. You want them quiet?
No. But actually, I could do a little spanking.
Nah, bitch.
Not
I
like
mean, a little.
Not like the BDSM, how they be doing.
Yeah, a little.
The whips and chains. I'm gonna get rid of the dirty talk.
I'm gonna keep the dirty talk. I'm gonna get rid of the spanking because some people go overboard.
So just say a light spanking.
Yeah, but when you're in the heat of the moment, things happen. You know, just get
feel
carried away.
Nah. If he get carried away, nigga, we stop it.
It's over.
And
Dry.
We gonna be fighting. The hell?
Oh my god.
Bondage or role?
Neither. I don't. I'm not a fan of either.
Bondage or role play?
I
would do role play. You know, when you get old a little bit.
Old a little bit.
Yeah, and then you like, okay, you the one who be saying, you know, oh, I'm be this me. We got to be together forever. So how you gonna spice it up if you don't do a little role play?
I mean, I'm not against it. It's just, I don't know. Shit. I guess I'm older now. I didn't play all those games years ago, bitch.
But if you with somebody for 25 years, that same person, you gotta spice it up.
I'm just gonna be like everybody else and just sleep with other people. Seems to be the thing.
Well, if you don't want to do that,
I mean, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. You said that yourself.
I said I'm not against it, and we've had this conversation before that monogamy is a poor man's sport.
That's
right?
what you said.
Who did we have on the show when we was talking about that? I don't remember.
I think it was the Cool Gents.
Was it them?
I think so.
No. I feel like we talked about that before that. Or was it with when it was only the two of them?
I don't know. I felt like
remember.
It was with... I don't know.
But, okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, you go next.
Sex and masturbation.
If I had to pick, one gotta go. Oh, damn.
That's a tough one for you?
Yeah. It might have to be the sex.
What? Wait, why?
Because niggas come and go. Self-pleasure stays forever.
Yeah, but I'm not a big masturbator, so that wouldn't work for me.
Listen.
I need the real deal. You know?
I do understand. That's why I said it's definitely a hard one. But if I have to say one has to go.
So you would get rid of sex?
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep. Well, you remember you were asked the question the other day, do you enjoy sex?
Luke said, am I asexual?
Are you asexual? He did ask you.
Yeah, he said if I'm asexual.
Well, that explains a lot. So.
I do enjoy sex, guys. I'm just saying.
You sure?
I can't steer myself wrong.
Okay.
You know what? You know what my boyfriend asked me the other day?
What?
What he say? If I could eat my own pussy, would I?
Wow. What?
Yeah, and I was like, that's interesting.
But would he do vice versa? Did you ask him that?
I did, and I don't really remember what he said, but I said, you know what? I think I said no, but
yeah, that would be a no for me.
Really?
Why would I want what?
It'd be like masturbating.
Well, I mean, no, it would not be like masturbating at all.
I feel
that
like
would be like being a lesbian.
It's your vagina.
I don't give a shit. I
don't
want to eat it.
Honestly, I think that I was listening to Cocktails, and on Cocktails, I think Medina was like, if you can't say you're lesbian if you don't eat vagina. But I would be fine with being a lesbian as long as it included not me eating vagina.
Yeah, I don't know what lesbian's going to go for that, though.
There might be some out there.
That's why lesbians don't like dealing with bi girls, because they don't want to do the work.
I could do the what is the
all
pegging?
right, we moving on. Yeah, we moving on. So let's get into trending, and we're gonna have some killer talk since Halloween just passed. Yes. And it's crazy how many people brought the Jeffrey Dahmer costume.
Right.
So I read a story. There's a man in Canada. His name is Taylor James. He runs the company Cult Collectibles, and he is selling Dahmer's glasses for $150,000. So somehow he was able to connect with the father's housekeeper. Mm-hmm. I don't know if she was stealing his shit. I don't know how she got his stuff. So now they're both selling his glasses and other things.
Who? The daddy and?
The dad's housekeeper
and
the guy that owns this company.
Oh, wow. So I wonder if his dad had money. If he had like a housekeeper.
I think he was just a normal working guy, but I think he did okay.
So I also saw that there was am I moving on to
mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I also saw that there was like on Instagram like people who were dressing up as him, and like there was this realtor who had did like an open house for I guess a house that he was trying to sell, and he like dressed up in his Jeffrey how you say his last name? Dahmer costume, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm having a I think we have a clip for it."
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Relax. I just want to show you some homes. El Paso, we want to invite you to our spooky open house on October 22nd to give your family premium candy before Halloween. And this beautiful farmhouse is for sale by Palo Verde Homes.
Sure that's not
by the
just
way,
how he dresses?
No, look at the am I as handsome as Jeffrey Dahmer?
He's giving Dahmer though. Like, would you go?
To the open house? No, I definitely wouldn't go to the open house. But I don't know. How do you feel about people dressing up as him?
I mean, I guess towards the family is reckless. You know what I'm saying? But people have been dressing up like serial killers. Like the Zodiac killer, So they took Dahmer's costume off of eBay because they said it violated something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, the Zodiac Killer one is still on there. So I'm just trying to see like what makes it different. You know what I'm saying? A serial killer is a serial killer. But I mean, people always, I'm sure the family hates it, but I don't, people are going to be people.
I definitely think throw the whole holiday away.
Yeah, I'm not a big.
Because there's so many other like disrespectful costumes. People who dress up as Indians. There is like a COVID, bro. There's a COVID.
Oh, the
like
yeah. I saw
COVID
it.
costume.
I saw it.
Pirates.
What's wrong with pirates?
Pirates kill people, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like they
robbed,
did something.
they pillaged, they stole. Yeah.
And then you know what I've never seen though? Somebody dress up as a slave. You seen that before?
What?
You ever seen that?
No, thank God.
Yeah, I think
I would have been very offended.
I'm sure somebody has done that.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it.
We
before.
not invited to those.
And some people dress up as like the mentally ill in the little stray jackets.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I'm like, there's really no positive outcome for this Halloween. But I'm like, I can't really be mad at somebody who dresses up as Jeffrey
That's what
Dahmer
I was saying.
because I'm like, now that you know what he did, he's a scary person, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Killing and spooky and da-da-da-da. So it's not supposed to be about love and kumbaya and all of that. So I don't know why eBay took it off. And honestly, I don't know. I just feel like y'all make y'all money and
I think they just did it because there's probably going to be some, backlash from it or whatever.
Yeah, but there should not be any backlash if you have all these other costumes out there that are disrespectful. Like,
no, I mean like from the family.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking that's probably what it was.
From the families of the people who died.
Yeah.
But
so a lot of the problem with the Dahmer case was how the police was ignoring the lady, Miss Glenda. Did you watch it?
I told you I watched 2
Oh yeah,
episodes.
I didn't get past episode 2. It's a lot. When he hit that dude with the dumbbell, I was done. But anyway, it's happening again because now there's a guy in Missouri that has been taking women, hiding them in his basement, chaining them there. And this pastor's been telling people since September that this guy is like taking black women off the street. Mm-hmm. So finally one of them got away and went to a lady's house and called the cops or whatever. And she was like, don't call because he's going to kill us both. But they just wasn't listening. Like, I don't know, what is that about? Like,
so I read a little bit more on this case. And first of all, it sounds like he was picking up prostitutes.
Yeah. I'm not saying they were like,
It's not like it was real.
I mean, but their lives.
My kids to school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then it said like she had a chain around her neck. So I'm like, okay, you got in his car because it's like he's like, oh, they picked up this woman.
Yeah, I'm sure it's
and
prostitutes.
So you picked up this prostitute and y'all was doing some freaky shit and then you didn't let my good sis go after, right? And you didn't pay her. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, yes, this is a very fucked up situation, but at the end of the day, it's prostitutes. Like, it sounds like prostitutes.
What? That sounds racist. I'm just prostitute lives don't matter? Shout out to all the prostitutes.
Shout out to all the prostitutes.
They lives don't matter? Or should we say call girls? What's the right?
I feel like it's prostitutes.
Oh, okay.
They was selling their pussy. So,
Wow.
I don't know. It's like people, because of the Jeffrey Dahmer case, again, media is putting out, oh, this man, he picking up black men, women. This good sir was picking up these black women, and his wild sex went a little bit too crazy.
No, he killed them. He was killing them, and he had his child and family upstairs. Like,
so they ain't hear him killing the people.
No, I guess not, because how she got away is the son. He went to take the son to school.
To school, yeah. They had to know he was down there doing something, unless he had some good installation and some good sound. But whatever. Needless to say, these were not any like Betty Home Crocker. Is that how you say it?
Prostitute lives matter. Y'all, don't let her tell y'all that. Prostitute lives matter.
If you didn't read into this situation, you would have thought he was just out there picking up everyday normal black women. No, he was not. But they said that the police department is also known for I guess racism and stuff like that too.
That's what it usually boils down to. Yeah.
But anyway, I don't think that there's anything to be scared about. Unfortunately, fortunately.
Well, you kind of put yourself at risk when you get in a stranger's car. And
Right.
Go to his
so
house,
that's why I'm like, it's not. He knew what he was doing. The type of women he was picking up, and so did they. But then I was like, you know what? This man just wanted to be a little freaky. He wanted, some encounters. And then look what happened. When you try to go meet somebody freaky, and then he try to kill you.
Yeah, but you got to let them go.
No, I'm saying, like, maybe if it was a woman who is not a prostitute, or just average day. Or even the guys in the Jeffrey Dahmer case, like he was probably whispering dirty talk, like, "Ooh, yeah."
They just wanted a one night stand.
I'm gonna take you home and handcuff you and suck it dry. And then it was like, but he ain't mentioned he was gonna kill you. So it's hard if you want to be a little freaky, but then you can't trust the people.
So you saying you can't be freaky in peace?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, can you just be freaky in peace? Like, what's a safe way to really be freaky?
To have like a one night stand these days?
Yeah, not even a one night. Like,
well, I mean, just meet somebody and
I
think it's like a 50-50 risk. Like, you don't know.
Right.
You go in there, but you like, bitch, I might die, but I really want this dick.
Unless you go to a hotel room.
Just get killed in hotels all
That's
the
true,
time.
but at least you know, like, it's even. It's like
day.
Neutral place.
Yeah, and you probably could scream and somebody will hear you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you could check in and they know who you with.
Or just carry a gun.
Oh, is that the answer? I feel like if I was having a one night stand and I seen the person with a gun, I'm gonna be a little bit afraid.
You've never went out on a date with a guy that had a gun?
A first date? No. I wouldn't have seen it. Like, I didn't
live
see
in Carolina. Everybody carries this.
No, I don't. If I know you, like, I want you to carry. But if I'm just like, oh, okay, we going. And I don't know you carrying before we get to the room, I might be alarmed.
Yeah, that's a little triggering.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If you got any getting it freaky in peace, keeping it freaky in peace tips, let us know.
Freaky in peace?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, So, Halloween costumes. What do you think is, like, appropriate for a Halloween party? Like, for your job? Like, what would you not wear?
I definitely wouldn't wear any lingerie. I wouldn't be like the little sexy devil.
Or the bunny.
Or like any type of sexy animal. What could you wear? Like, that is
I would
the
be
better
like a
answer.
Nurse or...
No, they have the sexy nurse.
Not the sexy nurse. Just some scrubs. Or
That's ugly, girl.
They got cute scrubs.
So you gonna be a fake nurse.
Yeah,
okay.
Or something, but I mean, just covered up. You know
I feel
what
like
saying?
nowadays, like, all the Halloween costumes is for you naked.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they make them very cheap.
Yeah, so I mean, unless you're going to be a nun. Oh, I wonder, is that a disrespectful?
They have sexy nuns, too.
No, that is disrespectful.
They do.
That is very
You never saw it? They have, like, the little nun dress and the headpiece.
Throw the whole holiday away. I think people should change Halloween instead of, like, people going out and trick-or-treating. Like, that should just be, like, a sex day. And you just dress up nasty and then you just have sex. Because Halloween is bullshit.
You don't like Halloween, huh?
I really don't. If somebody tells me, like, oh my God, Halloween's my favorite holiday, I'd be like...
There's people like that, but most of the people I know that are like that, their birthday is Halloween. That's probably what it is.
On Halloween or like during that month?
I know a couple of people with Halloween
So
as their
Halloween
birthday.
shouldn't be their... I guess it would be their favorite holiday, but they should like their birthday more than Halloween. But anyway, I just think people who love Halloween are crazy.
So being a business owner, if you had employees, like, would you make it mandatory for them to wear costumes or mandatory for them to attend a Halloween party?
Well, because the fact that, as you can see, I hate Halloween, I would not do that.
You pulled a Jehovah's Witness card real quick, wouldn't you?
I would say we're not doing that. And
so you wouldn't go?
No, I might go. I think I dressed up for Halloween maybe twice, but normally like Halloween parties is not for us type of people.
Who is
like black
all right.
people?
So on to
You
the
know a lot of people who do that.
Yes.
I don't know a lot of black people who have Halloween parties.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I know a lot of people.
I don't know. I don't think it's.
I've been to quite a few actually. My whole issue with Halloween is these punk ass costumes they be making for $60 and they look like plastic.
Right.
That's the issue I have with it.
You just gotta make your own.
Ain't nobody got time for that. For one day.
What else we got?
Just holiday parties and.
Oh yeah. So I was saying that one thing to do with Halloween in the whole corporate arena is that I had a client and she said that her job told them to wear a sexy Halloween costume, and she was like she didn't want to go because she didn't want to be dressing sexy in front of her coworkers.
I'm pretty sure the boss is one of those like sleeping with employees. I don't know.
That was weird to me. I think she was a young girl, like she was younger than me, and I thought.
So he wants the Playboy bunnies and the.
I guess, and she said everybody's been talking about like what sexy costumes they're gonna wear, and she was like, "I'm not going because I don't want them to be thinking about how I looked in my sexy costume."
Have you like do you notice like in certain holidays the holiday parties get a little more crazy?
Yeah.
You think Halloween is like the worst one?
I think any
long as
party,
flowing.
as long as there's alcohol is flowing.
So we both grew up as Jehovah's Witnesses. How was that during Halloween? Like I remember being young and all my friends were like trick or treating and.
Oh yeah, I never trick or treated ever a day in my life.
I don't think I did either.
Yeah. But I never really miss holidays. Like growing up, my mother really wasn't like in the religion at the time. But my grandparents were, and my mom ain't have money to buy me no Halloween costume anyway. So I would have had to ask them, and they would have been like, "Hell no." So anyway, she just got out of buying us like holiday stuff because she could just be like.
And what about like Christmas?
Christmas, nah, we ain't getting nothing. We never have put up a tree. I started learning how to wrap gifts like as an adult. Like, do you know how to wrap gifts? Mm-hmm. I didn't know how to. I never really knew how to.
I think I celebrated my first Christmas when I was 16.
And I don't really care to celebrate Christmas. I mean, I like being around my family.
Yeah, but think back when you were a kid and going back to school after the girl.
Oh, no, I still had.
That was brutal.
I would have, like, clothes. Like, my grandma would buy me clothes and stuff to go back to school, but they just didn't wrap it.
It wasn't the damn day out when you went back to school for Christmas. Like, they made sure that they separated that space. So I would get, like, the week after Christmas.
Why they couldn't give it to you before then? Like, Kwanzaa.
Girl, no disrespect to the religion, but oof.
Nah, I really honestly can't say I missed it then. I can't say like I missed it now.
I was tormented. All my friends was, girl, it was terrible. That's why I would never put my son through that.
But now, they do little special things for the kids like around that time.
I forgot what they call it now. They don't even celebrate Halloween in school like that no more. They call it... I don't know. They call it something, but even
the churches will call it.
Yeah,
they don't call it. They
make
up
Halloween.
their own like
yeah.
fall stuff and
fall
give
festival,
kids the opportunity to dress up. But I mean, it's still demonic. I'm against it. But
so,
what y'all think? Let us know what y'all think about the
what
Halloween.
What about Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, have you ever wanted to go?
I have been to one in Tampa at Busch Gardens and one in Orlando at Universal. I think it's all right, but like I had to be drunk
to enjoy it. I never went. But you know what? One of my cousins was telling me a couple weeks ago or like 2 months ago that she stayed at this, I think it's called the Florida Hotel in Orlando, and that it was
No.
You never heard of it?
No, I would never do that.
Why? 'Cause is it haunted?
Yes. Well, not that it's haunted, but I just don't pay to get scared. Like
no, she didn't know.
Oh, hell
She
no.
thought she was staying at a normal hotel. Is that a known?
I don't know, but I would have checked out ASAP. I don't deal in all that.
So remember, I was telling you about my cousin who does the prayer line. So they're actually sisters. So she was like, my pastor cousin was literally in the hotel room reading the Bible, and she was like, they had to check out like the next day.
Wait, what was happening?
It was like ghosts, and like they saw like it was. They heard noise on the elevator. Right? Like, no, this is honestly a true story. I'm not even telling this story just because it's like Halloween or past Halloween, whatever. But she said that they were waiting for the elevator and they heard kids like fighting on the elevator. And then when it came, it was like nothing, like nobody was there. And it had only went up one floor. So, and she was telling me like other different things that they experienced. But I don't know. I've never heard of the Florida Hotel. But I told her I was going to look into it to see if it was like a known place.
I'm going to Google it. I'm curious, but I would never. Not on purpose.
No, I would not. Especially sleep nowhere and I want that stuff. Would you ever do like a card reading?
No. I'm scared.
You scared of what?
I'm just scared of all of that. Of that janky, all of that stuff. No.
I don't know. Like, no, I don't know if I would do that. I've never done it, but...
Ouija board?
No, I don't know if I would do
it. I feel like you're playing with the devil a little bit. I ain't got time.
But why does it have to be looked at as demonic?
Well, what is it?
But if you go to a psychic, right? And why does psychic? That's really from religion, though. That's really from a religious standpoint that you think that psychics are demonic.
Well, I just, you know how we were raised, girl. It's just they feel like anything that is not of God is the devil.
But they're saying that is of God. So I don't know. I would have to do more research
Actually,
into
auntie with the prayer line. She know. See what she saying.
I have to do more research into it. But I also have a aunt that is very into church, and she has gone to get readings before. And I was like, Auntie, you not scared of that? And she was like, no, I forgot what she told me, but it sounded good that day. She said, I don't know, whatever's for me is for me. That's or whatever.
True. Yeah.
And so she'll go sometimes and get, I don't know if it's her palm or they do the cards or whatever, but she'll have it done. If there's somebody out there who wants to come on.
You know what's crazy? Because I get clients that come in and they're like, your energy is so good and you should let me do a reading. And it's like, I get anxiety.
I never had a client do that.
Oh my God. I get them all the time.
But how do you know if they're telling the truth?
I don't. That's what gives me the anxiety because I'm like, what is it that you think you know about me? And then it's like, I don't even want to touch them because like this one lady, she grabbed my hand and she was like, let me just feel your energy. And I was like, bitch.
And you let her touch
feel
you?
These hands. I was doing her nails.
And then, so what happened? You just kept going?
I was just like, I'm not really into that. Like, you got to kind of respect my boundaries. Like,
I do know some people who, like, that is their religion, though, is to, like, follow, like, cards and to look at, they be like, this is the half moon and this is why you're feeling this way and that way. But I feel like there is some truth to it. Like, there is truth. Before, all this technology and stuff, people knew the stars and all of this type of stuff. Yeah, and there's pyramids and stuff.
But reading the stars and telling me my future is two different things. You think those align?
I think that there's something to do, like, some people are gifted to be able to tell you certain things. Girl, you don't think so?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I don't.
You're scared of the unknown, but
I am when it comes to that, for sure.
I can't say that I'm not either because it's like I feel that once you tap into it, there's no way to really tap out of it. But I'm interested to know, like, how it comes about, or like, just
let's
learn
try to
more
find somebody and get them on, and maybe we can get some more input. Because as of right now, it's like they could come, but they got to sit over there.
I've been telling you we should get somebody. People be in our DMs like, oh, let's do a reading. But no, I don't want that. I want somebody who is.
I think I know somebody. She's one of my clients. I'm gonna I'm gonna reach out to her.
And maybe she could just tell us her story about how she got into.
Yeah, like, are you born with this gift, or like, do you
Yeah,
go to
do you
like
develop it
Hogwarts
over-
College or something?
Not Hogwarts. But you know what else I couldn't do growing up is read Harry Potter.
Why?
Because they said it was demonic. It's magic. You was allowed
That
to
was
read Harry
before my
Potter?
time, child. I mean, after. That was after me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't reading
I
Harry
had a
Potter.
poor childhood. Not
No.
really. Anyway,
I think that's
this
it, guys.
episode has come to an end.
What do we have coming up? The Perry Wings at the
Perry
third week of
Wings.
third Friday.
Third Friday
every
every
month.
month.
So we're going into November, so that would be November 18th.
Yes.
Okay. And that's it, guys.
Make sure you guys follow us. You can visit thechitchatlive.com if you want to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. You can, again, also hit us up on the Cash App at $the Chit Chat Live. One day somebody's going to bless us.
Well, we did get $5, so.
They going to bless us with $500.
We had 20, but remember,
What happened?
they took it back.
Yeah, that was petty. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. We will see you at the same time, same place next week.
Bye.
Oh my God. Oh my God.